Bakersfield City Schools has a new man in charge who has a controversial past, which 23 ABC first told you about earlier this year. 23 ABC's Laura Acevedo spoke to that superintendent who talked about that past, but also his plans for the future. She joins us now live from downtown elementary school with that exclusive interview. Laura.
Tim, the new superintendent says he plans on visiting schools in the district 3 days a week. And today he let us follow along for his visit here at downtown elementary school. With a district that is struggling, he says his focus is on the children and making sure that their scores are up to standard. His name is Harry Doc Ervin, and he's the new man in charge at the largest elementary school district in the state, a district that has over 30,000 students with 70% reading below grade level and 80% working below math grade level.
I want to see it happening. I want to see the vision in action, so I come and see it myself.
But Ervin says he's ready to take on the challenge and work with teachers and principals to get the students the education they need.
Day 1 and day 180 should be bell-to-bell instruction, 180 days of quality instruction.
Today he took 23 ABC along for classroom visits that he does 3 days a week to see how the schools are doing, making sure the district's vision is executed.
How do I sit in the office and say, here's what I want you to do. I want you to have your students working in centers. I want to make sure everybody's bell-to-bell instruction, kids working in small groups. How do I know that if I'm not out in the field?
Ervin says he has a plan that includes keeping students engaged from bell to bell, getting teachers what they need to teach as best they can, and requiring parent involvement.
Contact parents and get them involved with the schools, either through phone calls, knocking on doors, whatever it takes.
But Ervin's experience doesn't come without some controversy. As 23 ABC first reported in March, he was removed as principal at Colton High School in 2005 after hundreds of students walked out after Ervin made policy changes at the school, something he still stands by today.
Whenever you're holding people accountable and your expectations are high, who's always offended by it, or who's always bothered by it? I would do it again today. Yeah, every decision I made was in the best interest of kids.
Ervin says he's confident that with his vision and cooperation from parents and teachers, the students will improve.
My expectations are high. I am not going to lower my expectations, and I am not going to turn a blind eye.
The superintendent has already created parent advocates at all 43 schools in hopes of getting parents more involved. And he says if scores don't go up, it's back to the drawing board. Reporting live from downtown elementary, Laura Acevedo, 23 ABC.